Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do the DTM Wiper mod. I'm sure some of you are wondering what it is, but if you looked at the pictures of the DTM cars in this era, a lot of them, especially the 190es, had the wiper sitting straight up and down like this, instead of being in the resting position on the right side. So this should be pretty straightforward. All we have to do is just take off the hood cowl right here and undo the motor that's on the spindle. And pretty much what we have to do is pick it up and put it in this position. I'm not sure if it'll be functional. That's what I'm gonna find out. I've heard some mixed reviews about this, so we're gonna try it ourselves and see. I did see a video of one guy who did this mod, and when he activated his wipers, the wiper actually did a whole cycle, and whenever we finished, it went back to its original resting position. So let's give it a shot. And of course, to gain access, we'll have to pop the hood. And also check out my steering wheel. It's a Momo steering wheel with the Energy 2.0 hub. I believe that's what this is. Nice. And as you remember, I have a body kit for my G-Wagon. It is currently getting painted right now, so as soon as I get that back, I'm going to install it and show you guys how to do that. And besides that, I'm also collecting a bunch of the suspension parts from Mercedes, so as soon as I collect all of them, I'm going to do a complete suspension overhaul and show you guys how to do that. So stay tuned. But let's get back to the video. So removing this cowl should be pretty easy. There's just a couple little bolts that are right here around. We're going to pop off and get it out. So taking this off might help so we can see a little better. There we go. So the ones on the outside looks like it's an 8mm, so let's take that off. There's one over here and one over here on the inside. That seems to be a screw. So also, I'm sure some of you remember the white BMW I used to have, the 2014 335i. Just recently sold it and is going back to Chicago. The car was amazing. I love the car a lot. It was fast, reliable, sounded amazing, looked amazing. But having as many cars as we do doesn't quite make any sense since we, carpool and me and my girlfriend drive together all the time. So it just makes more sense to free up some space. And maybe sometime in the future, I might get a JZX, hopefully. Then we carefully slide it from under without breaking anything, which is very difficult because it's all fragile and crumbling away. There we go. And also, I'm sure you're wondering why the sound is so good right now. That's because my girlfriend bought me this DJI mic too. So thank you very much. I love it. So no one's ever made a video about this, at least not that I've seen, but I believe I'm supposed to take off this nut right here and spin this in the position that I want it to be. So just to show you guys what I just did, I popped this nut off right here. And I used a little pry bar to pry it off just because it was stuck a little bit. And as soon as I pried it off, this piece comes off. And there's the actual spindle for the motor. So what I'm going to try doing is actually setting it straight up and down in the desired position. And as soon as I tighten it down, I'm going to try to make it operate and see what it actually does. There we go. Just have to make sure it's centered. And it's not. Let's move it over some more. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I really like that. And the reason why I'm doing it is because my car looks like a race car. So that's why I'm doing the wiper mod really suits it. But other people who just have a bone stock car, I don't think this is going to look that good for you. So now let's go ahead and put the nut back on and see how this works. Okay, so I have some good news and bad news. Good news is this actually works, and this is the resting position. Bad news is that it's crooked, even though I aligned it. So I'm gonna have to go back, take off the arm from the spindle, move it over just a little more, tighten it, and see if that fixes it. Might take a few attempts to do this until it's perfect. And I think I might remove the sticker and do like a sun strip up top, like a black one. So yeah, let's go. And this mod right here should take you like a total of 30 minutes, maybe even less. So the key, I think, is to hold this down as hard as you can so it doesn't move. And make sure you keep it in this position. And take off the arm carefully. Let's move it over some. Make sure it's straight. Now the hard part is putting the nut back on without misaligning it. So make sure you put your hand on it to keep it planted, and then go in and tighten it. God damn it, it's a little over. But let's see what happens before I mess with it anymore. It does look pretty cool from the inside. Really matches the aesthetic. Let's close the door. There goes nothing. Okay, I think it works. Wow, that was really easy. Quit winding. And it looks like the position is 95% straight. It's so close. And also don't forget to put your cowl back on. It's pretty easy, reverse order. The way you took it off is the same way you put it back on. But that right there is how you do it. So if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. Comment down below. And make sure you subscribe because I have many more videos coming out that are going to be very interesting. One of them is going to be the suspension rebuild. After that, the G-Wagon body kit install. Potentially, maybe I might have Hermie out in my channel. And the biggest video of this year or potentially next year is going to be the engine swap. It all depends how deep my pockets are. So you guys can stay tuned. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you next time.